Hello and welcome to the Super Casuals. I am Ornato, and this is Dragon Ball FighterZ. We're returning today to the story mode, right where we left off. And as per the last video, we will cut out all the unnecessary fluff, leaving in our juicy story bits and showing off any new characters that we unlocked. Let's get started.
Clone of me too, huh? I guess this means I'll be fighting myself.
It seems whenever I fight a clone of a character I've unlocked, they will have a little dialogue with themselves, so to speak.
When was this clone made, I wonder? How much of my information has been copied into its cells?
You might even say they're talking to themselves
If it was made after Elder Kai helped awaken my hidden power, I might have some trouble taking it down. It'd really help me out if it was made before I pulled out the Z-Sword.
For those who don't remember, Gohan was at one point the strongest character in the show. And then they decided they were not going to go with Gohan and went back to Goku. Then they decided they were going to make Gohan the strongest in the show again. Then they decided they were going back to Goku. They just can't seem to make up their minds.
Or the level I was at the last time Frieza showed up. You don't really seem like you're going to engage me in conversation, do you?
That must be really hard on your neck to stand like that.
There's no point in just standing here. I'll have to judge its power by fighting it. I have to be careful not to get too distracted with fighting this thing.
Alright, we'll skip the actual combat since it's just a filler fight. Alright folks, moving on to our boss battle here. Supposed to get Vegeta for completing this. Let's see if there's some story, and sure enough there is. It's a crater.
That's odd. Vegeta should be close by. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Hey, look over there!
Vegeta! Time to finish what I started!
Damn it!
Who's there?
Since when can Frieza...
Well. If it isn't the welcome wagon...
That makes no sense. Frieza can't detect energy. That was a crucial plot point during your fight on Namek.
And I was so close to. I wanted to off this impertinent prince. Before that woman could turn him into an hors d'oeuvre.
Or did he? Maybe he picked it up later. I don't remember. It's been a long, long time since I watched the actual show.
What is he talking about? Although, that wouldn't change your pitiful fate as the main cause, would it? In fact, I may as well exterminate all of you now!
Wait, Lord Frieza, please! Allow your humble servants to assist! The king!
I don't know why he likes to moon the camera.
I guess the more things change, the more they stay the same, huh?
Would have been nice if the audio advanced itself for that. Get the comedic timing down.
And they do this, why again?
Well, impressive. Now then, it will be my pleasure to watch all of you perish.
Okay. I've been skipping a lot of unnecessary fights, so I guess my experience level is a little lower than it could be. That's quite alright.
All or nothing. Let's go.
As promised, we're going to bring out Gohan. Show him off a little more. His forward special move is big glowing explosion, and he gets a little faster and hits a little harder.
You were.
You use this multiple times in a fight. There's a little level counter off on the side there.
Right.
I'm not really sure if it does anything else besides that. Honestly, making a character get faster and faster and faster is quite an impressive ability to have. And it actually does stick to you even if you switch characters or get knocked out of the fight. You're forced to switch, which can be done. We're gonna level him up all the way just for the sake of it. I believe it only goes up to level 7. It should now be very, very, very fast. Okay, pew, 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 pew. Let's lower his health a bunch, and then we'll finish him off with his ultra move. That should be enough. Normally, he'd have a second character with him, but for some reason, he's just doing it by himself. That's that. I now have Vegeta. And I've got a fair chunk of experience for that. Hi, Vegeta.
I can see now why Cell was struggling so much. You have done quite well to tap into this much power.
Sorry, Frieza. Looks like you're the one that's going to be doing the dying today. But before we blast you into microscopic pieces, you're going to tell us something.
Weren't you a robot before? What happened to all those parts?
Oh, pray tell?
When you said we'd be that woman's main course, what did you mean? Because as I see it, Android 21 is just trying to kill us.
I believe it implies she wants to eat us.
Very well. I suppose I should reward you for that stimulating scuffle.
No, Lord Frieza. There's no need to divulge information to the enemy.
No need to worry. I merely want to fan the flame of fear that is to consume them. That woman. You refer to her as Android 21, if I am not mistaken. She fully devours warriors, which adds their strength to hers. It's a simply remarkable process.
So she must have some of the powers of Majin Buu. Much the same way Cell was an amalgamation of all the fighters before, she must include the Buu saga. So it's Cell 2.0.
Kidding!
I'm serious. She turns her victims into candied treats. Just crude, if you want my opinion.
Yes, that's literally what Majin Buu used to do.
I see. So that's what her scheme is.
Yeesh. I mean, talk about bizarre. That's not too different from Cell or Boo.
Exactly.
Well then, if that's the case, we're pretty lucky to have found these guys before Android 21 could gobble them down.
Oh, stop all your silly nonsense. I won't become noisemaker 21. Nor grovel before you cretins.
Think you can get away from us, Frieza?
Captain Boo.
At once, my lord. Bulldoze! Paralyze them! Damn it! This again!
But frozen!
I can't move!
Parting with such sweet sorrow. Thank you. We'll see each other soon.
Wait, why don't you just kill the ones that don't matter yet? Plot hole! Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Moving right along, we're back in the ship.
I see. A lot has happened while I was out. Still, letting Frieza slither away like that proves you're nothing but soft. You were made painfully aware of Guldo's power when you fought him on Namek.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Vegeta, I don't think you have room to talk right now. While you were sleeping like a Saiyan log, everyone was out fighting for the world.
Maybe we could just save the marital squabbles for later, huh?
Did they actually get married, or did they just have a kid?
I know, you're right. It's been some time since 21 flew off.
Yeah, and if what Frieza said is true, 21 should be a lot stronger by now.
That's right. It's high time you pull the plug on that oversized blender.
Yeah, but we can't get a fix on 21's power. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
It doesn't matter how strong 21 gets. I'm sending her to that trash compactor.
That's the Vegeta we know. Always full of smart-ass comments.
There he goes again.
So full of himself.
Really, Vegeta? You were napping this whole time. You've never seen Android 21 in action.
Kakarot! Just shut it!
Look, we're glad you're on board, Vegeta. But you'd better get used to linking before taking on 21. Remember, without linking, we are utterly powerless.
That's certainly no way to fight.
We don't know where the waves are coming from. We just have to accept it.
Okay, settle down, everyone. And that goes for you too, Vegeta. Piccolo's the one who saved your butt when Frieza was about to fry you. I think you owe him some thanks.
Oh, he acted on his own. I don't recall asking for help.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, good. Because the thought of being thanked by you makes me want to hurl.
What was that?
Nice comeback, Vegeta.
So, guys, it's time. Game plan. Let's clean up the baddies that we know are out there already. Look, we can't afford to let 21 chomp them down and then get even stronger.
Good thinking. And fighting those clones, that would be some good link practice, too.
The very thought of fighting with someone else in my body is just sickening. But I'll let it slide this once.
Kind of like how you did the fusion technique before. Yeah. I think it's more than just once, Vegeta boy. Alrighty. Let's come back to this in our next video. Thank you for watching the Super Casuals. I have been Ornato. Remember to keep it casual, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you want to see more.